Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com. And hey, we finished our recording. We've got it mixed the way you want it mixed. And got all the way through the thing. It didn't cost us much more than we expected, or it cost us less. That's coming in under budget is the term. And what are we going to do now? Well, you're not done. You've got it mixed, but there's one last stage before you get to the stage of actually calling up a company that does pressings or burnings of CDs, and that's mastering. What is mastering? Well, the thing is, you may be recording in a studio. Everybody's gotten used to the sound. Everybody's gotten used to the way it's coming through those particular speakers, but if you took this recording around to a bunch of different stereo stores, as an example, or if everybody took a copy of it and put it on their home system, would it sound as good? Well, the mastering process is to give it to somebody, perhaps the people you've been working with, but even a third party. I've used Bernie Grundman, who's done some Doobie Brothers and stuff like that, but that was way back. I don't think Bernie's probably even in business anymore. Or right now at Vault Studios down in Houston, I send it down to Mr. Dave Williams, who's probably experienced as anybody I know. They take a listen to it and they optimize that recording tonality-wise. They're mostly trying to match up the sound of your recording with something called the RIAA curve, which is kind of a standard reference spectral audio curve that means if it sounds good with that kind of tone setup, that it's going to sound good on 99% of the speakers out there. So that when your grandma puts it in her Cadillac and listens to it on the stereo there, or the guys down at the local stereo store put it on their big honking system with their subwoofers, that it won't sound the same, but it'll sound good. You'll still be able to hear the vocals. The drums will be balanced, the guitars will be balanced, and that takes some tweaking. So you want to give it to somebody who's got the ability and the equipment to do that, and they're going to kick you back some files, either WAV files or completely formatted and ready to press CD files that you're ready to go with, and now you're done. Now you're ready to go. You got to worry about maybe putting your artwork together, what's going to go on the disc and what's going to package the disc. And we all have got a lot of opinions about those. But your recording project's basically done at that point. And I hope that helped. We walked you through an awful lot of steps. And I hope you'll feel free to ask me questions, either in private through the various channels you can reach me, or even better, get out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/No Stinking Record Company, and ask me some questions in public so that we can have the discussion in public and everybody else can learn too. And perhaps you've even got some ideas that I haven't brought forth with. I know there's an awful lot we could talk about this situation, and so maybe there's something you think is key that I haven't addressed, and I'd love to hear that as well. I am Ryan Michael Galloway, and We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com.